Welcome to the world of Convo with CINO. Prepare to be captivated by the electric energy of Convo with CINO. Get ready for exhilarating interviews that put the spotlight on visionary business owners and trailblazing entrepreneurs across the realms of finance, fashion, fitness, and beyond.
Now tune in with your favorite host. It's Convo with Mr. CINO Show. Bring you the latest on the gossip and more. Created, innovative, new opportunity. Reliable source to provide info like a news feed. Interviews up close and personal. With high topics, entertainment and how you want it for more. Creative content on a whole different note. Motivating, building up our future with hope. Right here on your number one show. You hear it first, like never before. The conversation inspirational. Convo with CINO. You now tune in with your favorite host. Right here on your number one show. Convo with CINO. You hear it first, here like never before. The conversation inspirational. Convo with CINO. You now tune in with your favorite host. Right here on your number one show. Convo with CINO.
Welcome to another fire episode of Convo with CINO. It's your man Corey Williams checking in. And today, wait a minute, y'all know what I need you to do. Before you get started, I need you to hit that like, subscribe button. Make sure you tune in to everything Convo with CINO. So today, I'm here with a superstar young lady, and this is episode 43. Episode 43, man, so I'm super excited. You know, we've been doing this for a while now, so, you know, I'm just excited about, you know, not where we at, but where we going. So I want to introduce you to somebody, and we're going to talk about some hair today. We're going to talk about the hair beauty industry. Something that I like, you know, I like to do, you know, I'm into, I ain't got no hair, but, you know, I just like to talk about it. But anyway, so let me kind of introduce this superstar young lady. And so joining me today is a powerhouse entrepreneur who's redefining what luxury and confidence looks like in the hair industry. She's the president of Strand Virgin Extensions, and a brand that stands on authenticity, quality, and empowering self-expression one strand at a time. With a sharp vision and a passion for excellence, she's helping women across the country feel beautiful and unstoppable. Get ready to hear the story behind the brand, the business lessons, and the grind that goes into building a premier hair empire. Let's give a warm welcome. Give it up for Miss Synobia Dunwoody. Synobia, what's happening? Hi. I'm blessed. Well, welcome to Convo with CINO. What's happening? Yeah. All right. So we're going to talk about some hair today, right? Hair and beauty. Okay. So tell me about yourself. Where you from? Tell the people where you from.
Yeah. Well, my name is Synobia, and I'm from Chicago, typically the West Side, but I have family in all different parts of the city of Chicago, so I'm very familiar with the city of Chicago and the state of Illinois. I started Ross Strand a year and a half ago with my mom. She's my business partner. And since then, you know, it's been up. We've just been rolling and selling hair and making our name in this industry.
That's dope. So Chicago, born and raised. So Chicago's got a lot of different sides to it. So you got the north, south, you know. So which side you repping?
I'm from West Side. I'm from the West Side. But when I say I've been all over the city of Chicago, I have. I'm very familiar with the South Side. My family grew up on the South Side. I've always, you know, went out there on the weekends and just always been a South Side girl at a half of me. And then I went to school up north, so I always got the experience of being diverse and seeing different sides of culture. So going to school up north was very fundamental to me too, because I was able to branch out and see a lot of different parts of Chicago that many people aren't privileged to experience at a young age.
Gotcha. So you seem kind of young. I mean, I guess young compared to me. I'm 49. Shout out to the 4950 club, you know. Shout out to so you seem fairly young. How old are you?
I'm 25.
25. Man, let me see. Let me think back. What was I doing at 25? Was I in business? You know what? I think that started my entrepreneur. I think I've always had that entrepreneur spirit. So yeah, I've been in business and just working actually since I was 16.
Nice.
Yeah.
Winford Owens presents its first line of premium cigars. My cigars have been carefully selected for the purpose of providing an exquisite smoking experience. I use the highest quality of leaves from the finest fields in Esteli, Nicaragua. Winford Owens cigars, exquisite, bold, pleasurable.
Yeah.
Hustle start early.
Yeah. Did you have a job early on, or what was your first job?
McDonald's.
McDonald's.
Before that, I was an after school matters team. So I had experience working after school matters. All the Chicago kids know about after school matters. If you was young, a hustler, you know about after school matters. But from there, I started at McDonald's. That was my first job.
McDonald's. Okay. I did something like that. I worked at the bowling alley, but I did in the snack part. So I was smelling like cheesy fries and chili cheese dogs and all that type of stuff.
Yep.
Yeah. So your mom is your partner, right?
Yes, she's my partner. She's my influence behind entrepreneurship and starting a business. And she's also my investor. So she has a large part in the business, and she's the brain as well.
So mom is an entrepreneur, and so you get it honest.
Yes.
Okay, so that's cool. So let's talk about some hair. So what inspired you to start Strand Virgin Extensions business, and where did the name come from?
Yeah. Well, what inspired me to get into the hair business was just really a no-brainer. You know, being a Black woman, we consume a lot of the hair business, so it was one of those things where it was like, I spend money on hair products, so instead of being a consumer, I switched over to being a supplier. So that's my goal with Raw Strand, is being a supplier and empowering women to feel better about themselves.
Wow, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Man, you dropping bars already. You was quiet at first. I'm like, oh, you talk about this hair, you get excited. Okay, all right. So how long have you been doing it?
It's been about a year and a half now.
Okay.
Yeah, this will be my second year. I'm coming up on my second year.
Okay.
Selling hair. Yep.
Selling hair. Okay. So I mean, so you're just getting started.
I'm just getting started. So this is fairly new to me.
Mm-hmm.
I will say that back in the day, my mom, when I was in grammar school, she did sell hair. So I do have the experience of seeing someone run a hair business, because my mom, she was a hair vendor back in about 2013, but she stopped and she wasn't consistent. So that's what I want to reintroduce, and I'm just rebranding. So, and I want to be consistent. So that's my goal with Raw Strand, is to just create a consistent brand that provides quality to Black women.
Come on now. Talk to me. So where did the name come from? Just Raw Strand Virgin Hair? Like, tell me about the name.
Well, you know, being from Chicago, we call everything raw. Like, that's raw. She look raw. He look raw. Them shoes raw or something. You know, so I feel like it fit perfectly into the hair, because it's like, we love raw hair. Raw hair is something that has been missing in the virgin hair extension community for the last, I would say, 10 years. If you talk to different girls my age, they will tell you that the quality of bundles have gotten, it has gotten worse. The thickness and the shininess, the less shedding, that has very tremendously impacted the hair community. So me saying raw strand, I just want to reintroduce that rawness that we had in Brazilian bundles and raw hair extensions. So I'm just bringing back that like fresh, untouched, uncured vibe into hair extension. So I thought it fit perfectly. You're a raw girl, you look nice, and you don't have to do too much to get that look and get that effect.
Convo with CINO would like to thank Midwest Custom Print specializes in helping small businesses and corporations' digital and print branding come to life. www.midwestcustomprint.com. You think it, we create it.
Well, Synobia, I'm impressed. I'm impressed. I'm just gonna tell you, I'm learning a lot today. So I'm sure you kind of put my audience on game too, man. So man, so because it sounds like is there like I guess school like education for this type of industry, like, or how do you learn about hair? Like, is it beauty school that teach you or what?
There are schools and stuff like that, but me, I'm just a student of the game, just learning life. As I go through life and get older and I see certain patterns, that's really all it is identifying patterns and what people like and what people talk about. So I just noticed that, and females that are my age that I talk to, girls, young girls, we all are saying the same thing, the hair business and the industry the quality has died down while the prices have gone up. So it's like I just want to bring that feeling back to here. Yeah.
That's dope, man. That's dope. Can you give me some hair? I mean, I used to have hair. I need some.
You can get a few bundles.
So I mean, and I guess on that note, do you sell like that? Because I know guys are getting the units and stuff like that. So do you sell stuff for
we do.
barbers and stuff?
We have frontals. So those are what are used on men who have hair loss in the front. So they are getting frontals and it's being shaved down. The frontal is being shaved. The hair on the frontal is being shaved down and being matched to the same type of hair that men has. So it's all types of different things. We sell wigs, we sell frontals, we have closures, and we have bundles. We got blonde, and then we got different qualities of bundles. So we have our body wave. This is our body wave, and this is in a 28-inch. Very sleek, very bouncy. Very weightless.
Let me feel that. Let me see this. Y'all. Y'all see? Y'all see? Okay. But it feels nice. And it keeps this little bounce.
Yes,
it keeps the wave.
It keeps the wave. So, and then this is our straight, if our ladies who like our, straight bundles, the classic look.
Wow. And this is it's got some weight on it too, right?
Weight, and it's very just chic. I love it. I love the quality about it. So that's my thing, having a great supplier. That's the biggest thing in the hair business is having a good supplier. This is our Bermudian curl. So this is a new curl that we have to our line, and this is the trendiest curl. A lot of girls are doing the flip over styles with this one, and just taking this one on the trips when they go on their vacation. You can get this wet, and it'll still keep this same shape. So I love this Bermudian curl, and I want to get some more girls in this one. So, yeah.
Wow, that's dope, man. That's dope. You gotta hold on, man. Look, I was trying to hold off on this, but for Convo CINO, we got a tradition, and most people, people ask you like, well, what's your show about? And my show is about, innovative people, So CINO stands for creating innovative new opportunities. And for, I celebrate, the bosses. And, what bigger person to celebrate, to represent boss than Rick Ross himself, right? Yep. So we got Rick Ross here, y'all. No, I just no, we ain't got Ross, but we got his representative.
Go.
So this is the signature bottle. So this is the signature bottle from Rick Ross, the richer than I've ever been Bel Air bottle from Rick Ross. So I just wanted to give that to you as a boss, So that's the signature Convo with CINO. No problem.
Welcome. I'm Corey S. Williams, an executive director at Legal Shield, dedicated to providing families and businesses with affordable access to the expertise of attorneys. But my journey doesn't stop at just legal services. I'm here to empower individuals, transform lives, and shape futures. Get access to a nationwide network of law firms for only $29 a month for you and your family. Go to www.cinolc.com and click Legal Services to sign up today.
I got some more stuff for you and your business partner / mom a little later on in the show. But
Okay, cool.
so what challenges have you faced as far as building the business, starting the business? What's some of the challenges?
Yeah. One of the challenges that I'm having with Raw Strand is just finding the time. You know, within my busy, chaotic schedule, I got so much things going on in my life. I have a hard time with finding time to create new content, do photo shoots, and just create new ideas around Raw Strand. So that's my biggest thing right now is finding someone who I can bring on the team who do have time and energy to dedicate to Raw Strand so that we can create a bigger market so that we can get more promo and get more followers in. So that's my biggest thing. Just having the time to do the photo shoots and all the things that I do want to do for Raw Strand.
Okay. So how are you currently promoting? What do you do to promote? What's some of the avenues? Where can we find you at?
Yeah.
You know?
Well, you can find me on Instagram. So that's our biggest one right now, Instagram. And then we have our Facebook where we are building our Facebook. And we are also looking for someone to bring onto the team so that we can have a social media dedicated marketers, so they are on there all day just promoting us constantly, consistently. Right now, we did just bring on a new brand ambassador. Her name is Mykela. And her name is Pi. We call her Pi. That's my cousin. She's a great brand ambassador. She has lots of followers on social media between Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. She has multiple other brand deals. So I think bringing her to our brand of Raw Strand would be such a great idea because she's going to be able to go above and beyond to promote the brand on social media. So that's me. I'm just right now trying to find more content creators so that they can take it into their own hands and promote the business and bring over followers and revenue to our Instagram account.
Every time she say something, I'm like, Mom, you did a great job with this. I'm gonna tell you, I want my daughter. I'm gonna have my little baby hang out with you. You all right, Synobia. You all right with me. I am really impressed. I'm impressed. I'm not easily impressed, but you're an impressive young lady, man, no doubt. So let me ask you this. So you're looking for influencers, people, brand ambassadors.
Yes.
Give me 5 people that you would probably want, like your dream ambassadors. Give me give me 5, your top 5.
Okay, I would say Cash Dow. I love Cash Dow. She keeps her hair on fleek. Like she's the best. I would love to have her on my team. Cash Dow. I would say Ari. That's she's an influencer from Chicago. She used to date G Herbo, Lil Herb. He's a rapper from Chicago. So I think that she's like one of the main Instagram influencers. So I would love to have her on the team. Plus she's from Chicago. So I think that would be a great collab. That's one of my dream collabs. Jada Waiter, she's great. That's Lil Baby's baby mother, but she's also a great influencer, content creator, and she promotes and markets to the maximum. So she's another person. 4th, I would say obviously Nicki Minaj. That's I love Nicki Minaj. That's my favorite person in the world. And then I would say 5th.
Transform your financial future with creating innovative new opportunities and solutions. CINOs. Specializing in credit repair, we're your ally in enhancing your credit profile and unlocking new possibilities. At CINOs, we understand the intricacies of credit scores and offer expert guidance to rebuild and improve yours. Our dedicated team provides personalized strategies, helping you navigate and overcome credit challenges. Beyond credit repair, we offer business funding, trade line services, LLC setup, and more. But it all starts with a solid credit foundation. take the first step towards financial empowerment with CINOs. Contact us today and start your journey to a better credit score.
Who can I say fifth? CINO. I would love to get you like someone.
Yes.
My hairline.
Yes. Oh snap!
That's my big five right there.
Hey, I love it. I love it. So when y'all see me with a full head set of hair, y'all gonna know it came from raw extensions. You know what I'm saying? You know what?
Yep.
And I said, you know what? I see those things, and just be transparent. I used to have the hit waves and all that, and as you get older, hereditary things happen. So I kind of like my bald head now. I do. I like the bald head, but I said like if I was to only way I would put that on my head is if I was like in a movie or something, like if I got cast or something and it was part of makeup and wardrobe. But just me personally, just to rock it, like to have a whole set of hair one day, then the next day it's glue patches all on my head. I gotta wear a hat. You know what I'm saying? I just ain't. I ain't really with it. I mean, I'm not that concerned about it. You know what I'm saying? And this is like maintenance free, honestly. Like I just I'm liking it. Like it's like women when y'all get y'all braids. It's like I just wake up and go. Yeah.
But I do want to get to that point where I could be providing hair to movie productions and films and certain things like that. So that is eventually where I do want to get my hair business to. I can provide wigs to certain plays and events and just different things of that nature. It doesn't even have to be an everyday use. But the thing is with Raw Strand, we are quality. So when you buy our brand, you're going to know that you're going to take down the risk. You're going to minimize your risk of quantity of hair that you're going to buy because you bought this quality product. So I think that every purchase with Raw Strand is an investment. You're investing into yourself. So I call it investment here. So all the girls that buy into Raw Strand, you're investing into yourself instantly, automatically. Yep.
I need the bomb. Man, Joe, drop the bomb on this, man. Cause I don't even have no hair and I want to buy some. Like, I mean, I thought I could sell. You could sell ice to an Eskimo. You know what I'm saying? I'm just being honest. So how do you do you have a location or you just all online? You ship it? Like how is that? How is the logistics of it working out for you?
So currently I'm working out of my house, gotta be honest. So I don't have a physical place where people can come and just walk in and buy the hair, but I do pull up, I ship, and I always have hair on hand. So you can call us through Instagram, you can message us through Instagram. We're in the process right now of getting our website finalized, so you will be able to order online without speaking to anybody. You'll be able to just add it to your cart, order, and it'll be getting shipped right over to your house. Or you can just hit us up right here on our phone number and you can give us a call and we would be happy to just come right to you and bring you the hair. So that's how I'm working right now. I'm pulling up on people and I'm just doing it. I'm doing the groundwork first before it gets to the point where I have a physical location where people can just come in.
That's dope. Okay. So do you network with so I guess saying like influencers and pulling up, would you network with hairstylists?
Yes.
Or do you partner with them or do you go to salons and solicit? How does that work? What are you?
So currently I have a hairstylist. Her name is Tasha. She's my main hairstylist. So she does all of my hairstyle. She did this ponytail currently for me. She make sure to send all of her customers to me to get hair. So if they're ever looking for hair, she sends them directly to me, and then they can purchase straight through me. But I do want to reach out to more hairstylists so that they can have my hair on stock. So when they are doing hair for their clients, they can automatically use my hair, or their clients can buy our hair from the hairstylist. So the hairstylist will already have our hair on hand. So we just want to be the suppliers. We want to become the wholesale suppliers to the hairstylist. So right now I am looking for a hairstylist that does have a large following on social media, so that when they do their clients hair and provide their clients with our hair, they're posting it and then tagging us, which generates more of a following to our page, and it just generates more revenue for all of us. So I want it to be a collaboration type of thing between the customer, the hairstylist, and me.
Bodies, people say that I'm the GOAT, but I'm an elephant, still the greatest of all time, forever relevant. Lately I've been feeling myself, no one is better than me. Low love lost, I'm the champ, Muhammad Ali. People say that I'm the GOAT, but I'm an elephant, still the greatest of all time, forever relevant. Lately I've been feeling myself, no one is better than me. No love lost, I'm the champ, Muhammad Ali. People say that I'm a GOAT.
Awesome. So what separates you, me calling you then, versus most, because it's beauty spots and so, beauty supply shops. So what separates you from the ones, the Arabs or whoever, the Philippines? I don't know. Like, what nationality?
It's usually Chinese.
Okay, Chinese. Okay.
Chinese, Oriental people who own these beauty shops and beauty supply stores. So what would make Raw Strand different from the typical beauty supply store is the quality of the hair. Raw Strand, we have hair that you can wear for years on end if with proper maintenance. The hair from the beauty supply store, it sheds, it tangles, it gets stale within the matter of weeks. So that what automatically separates us from the beauty supply store. When you go to the beauty supply store, you aren't necessarily investing into yourself. So that's why I say that this is investment here, because when you buy this hair, you can use it multiple times. It's not just a one-time wear. This is a one-time buy. So you can buy this hair and be rocking with it for the next 3 to 4 years. We aren't trying to chase you down to keep buying this hair. This is not that type of hair. It's almost like a one and done. Unless you have different things you're trying to do with your hair. You want to color a bundle or something, like cut a bundle or something like that. But other than that, this hair is self-sufficient. So that's what makes us different from the beauty supply store. And also we're Black owned.
Yo, I don't know. I don't know what else to say about this young lady. I just don't. I don't know what else to say. I don't. Y'all got any questions for her? Cause she killing it up here. You know what I'm saying? I'm just keeping it real. And but I like the fact that you're starting.
Yeah.
And even to come on the show in the beginning stages, and I think that's what the audience needs to see, that you don't, there's a saying, you don't have to be great to start, but you have to start to be great.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? And so I appreciate you coming on in your early stages, so now we can see your growth. So now in 5 years, you come back to Convo with CINO. I may have to get on your schedule by then, you know what I'm saying, Bookie. But so speaking of that, where do you see yourself in the business in the next 5 to 10 years?
Yeah.
If you're looking to advertise, sponsor, or be a guest on Convo with CINO to talk about your business or event, or you have a powerful story or testimony, email info@convowithcino.com or visit www.convowithcino.com.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, first I want to say thank you for even bringing me on the show, and even being able to talk to you and talk to your audience about starting my business, because I probably wouldn't have did this if it wasn't for you. And I love to see my progress. I would love to see everybody's progress. The way that you interview people, I feel like is very progressive. So you capture them in the beginning, and then eventually you continuously gradually see their progress. So I feel like that's exactly what this interview is going to do in my business. So I feel like we put a magic touch on people, is what I should say. But as far as
Thank you.
5 to 10 years with Raw Strand, I definitely see us being an international business eventually. But 5 to 10 years, I want to be in various parts of the country, Miami, Atlanta, Houston, Detroit, New York. I want to see Raw Strand in different parts, on different people, so that we can expand. And I would love to see, just like I said, I want to see my hair on Cash Doll. I would love to see my hair on Ariana Fletcher, Nicki Minaj. These are people that I think would very much so propel our business to the next level.
Well, we might could get that arranged with Cash Doll. I got a good friend, man. Shout out to my man Dwight Looney, who actually booked Cash Doll for a show in Indianapolis some years ago. So I may have to, call in a favor for you. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Cash Doll, Ari, all of them. Y'all tune in the Convo with CINO.
Yeah.
So, I just want to, really just thank you. Any last words, anything you want to say before we get up out of here?
I just would like to say thank you. Thank you for the viewers watching. Thank you for allowing me on your platform. And we're going to take it to the next level. Everything is going to get taken to the next level. Conversation with CINO and Raw Strand.
Let's go. I love the collaboration. And speaking of that, I got another little gift for you and Mom. I had to come through. So come on over here, Mom. The investor, the Shark Tank. This the Shark Tank investor. This is a shark right here. So this is for you. This is the signature Convo with CINO sweater for the superstar. So, Mom, you want to say anything? I know you got to be proud of this young lady.
So proud of my baby. I love her so much. Oh, wow. We're going to a whole nother level, and this is telling us this now, right here, right now. So thank you all for viewing this episode with Conversations with CINO.
All right. So, hey, man, I want to thank y'all for rocking with me 43. And episode number 43, it's your man, Corey Williams. Make sure you keep tuning in. Keep it locked. Convo with CINO. We out.